Yes, my doctor give me some pills and a syrup, and uh, on Thursday put me. I don't know how do you say suero.
What?
Suero.
Uh, Great question. I'll remember. I'll remember. Yeah, I'll remember. But you're taking it.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Do you have do you need the medicine regularly?
What?
Do you need those doses regularly? The medicine?
Yes, yes, for 15 days.
Okay. Okay. Well, I hope you get well and welcome back.
Yes, I feel good. Now I try to to eat the uh, more healthy food because the food is hurt my stomach.
Yeah, yeah. You should be careful with your diet. Okay.
Thank you.
What about you, Osvaldo? How's your week going?
I am okay, teacher. I'm okay.
Are you preparing your students for the Christmas show?
Not at all.
No, no
It's,
Christmas shows in your school.
uh, I just give the topic and they get prepared. Okay.
How old are your students?
Because my students are around 10 years, 12 years, 13 years. Yeah, when I was a teacher, the school, the lower levels, yeah, I used to prepare my students, maybe first, second, there for fifth grade. That was something difficult for me, but now I am happy.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. All right, guys. So today, we're talking about television and we're talking about TV shows. Do you recognize any of the shows here?
The Big Bang Theory.
Tiene cuatro.
Which one?
Merlina, number one.
Merlina. Do you like the show?
Mm,
What's it called in English?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Wednesday. Correct. Have you watched the show, Vanessa?
I don't watch the show, but I listen about this series.
What have you heard about this show?
That it is interesting.
Hmm?
It's about a school with special students. Yes, and I and Merlina has to investigate something about the school.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Does it look like the type of shows that you watch?
Yes, I like to watch the series. For example, I like to watch the Big Bang Theory. I am in the season number 9 or 10.
Why do you like watching the Big One?
It's very funny and it's interesting because they talk about science and also about the friendship. It's interesting. It's very fun.
What about vocabulary? Have you learned vocabulary by watching the show?
Yes, yes, they use very difficult vocabulary because they talk about science, a lot about science.
Okay, good. Who else watches this show in this group? Salome, is there any show that you watch from the ones here?
I try to watch about MasterChef, but season number one.
You stop watching the show, the other seasons.
I don't have time.
Mm-hmm. But maybe you
I
can
work
watch it on YouTube.
No, I don't like to watch TV much.
Why not?
I prefer listening to music.
Why would you prefer listening to music to watching
Well,
television?
it's more relaxed and entertainment for me. I like to work with music and study. Depend the kind of music.
Okay, that's interesting. Well then, as I said before, today we're talking about TV shows. We're gonna write some definitions for TV shows and interview different people about their TV preferences. So, before we do that, I would like you guys to check on your homework. Did you have any problems with your homework? Does anyone
No,
have questions about homework? Okay, so in activity B, there is a link to this slide here with these two questions. Would you watch these shows or would you change the channel? If you would change the channel, what would you watch? If you would watch the shows, why would you watch them? Are there other shows that you can recommend watching? Discuss all these type of questions in the breakout rooms. I'm going to share the link to the document with everyone in the chat. So please open the chat box. Open the breakout rooms. There it is. Okay, welcome Evelyn. The link to the activity is in the chat box. So let's start. Activity B. Open the link, go to slide number 1. And let's start.
How?
This is the group number 3, yes?
Yes.
So let me choose the slide number 3.
Okay, wait, please.
Okay. Let me see. Choose number 3.
If you want, you can share the screen now.
Okay, thank you, teacher. Here we are.
In this moment, I'm going to share.
Thank you, Brad.
It is the first. Can you see? Could you watch these shows?
Yes, I'm waiting because you are sharing your screen.
Do you see?
Now,
Do you see?
yes, now. Yes, I
Okay.
can see now.
Okay. It is the first question. Could you watch these shows? Or could you change the channel? I
Yes.
like to watch the different matches between the Ecuador. I like it so much. But the next of the different sport, I don't like it. I don't like it. MasterChef, I don't like it. Because I hate to cook. I hate cooking. But I do it.
The first show, what's about that?
The Big Bang Theory.
The
Soccer game is interesting and it's exciting. If, for example, Merlina,
Do you like
I-
to watch soccer game?
yes, I like to watch soccer.
Yes.
I don't play soccer, but I like to watch soccer because I don't know. It's interesting for me. Look the players and know
Look at the
about
players.
about the rules. Discuss about soccer.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I like to watch a soccer's game. Uh, but for me, I like to watch important soccer game. No national games.
Exact. International soccer game.
Yes, the
The
World Cup in this
yes.
case.
The league. I don't remember the name of the Europe League.
I don't remember what. Vane. Ah, okay. Hello, Osvaldo.
Hello, Salome.
Hi.
Uh,
Okay.
okay. Yeah, so
Can you
here we.
share your screen, please?
Yes, I showed it already. Don't you see it? Okay. Room. What is the number of this room?
Okay.
This room. What number is this?
Yes.
All right, number 1.
Okay.
Okay. We are the group number 1. Yes.
Yes. Talk about these shows,
But
co-shows.
Would you watch the shows?
Will you watch these shows, Osvaldo?
I think that maybe, yeah, football, soccer, maybe when Ecuador.
Because my daughter like to watching my daughter like watching all of these kinds of movies or series.
Okay. I like to watch TV series, but I don't like the national TV. For example, MasterChef in Ecuador, I don't like because I think that this kind of programs have a script, and for me it's very boring. In my case, I like to watch series. For example, I like the old series. For example, Friends. Do you know about Friends? This series?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I watch Friends.
I would like to I would like to to learn how people cook. For me, this program is interesting. But the soccer and the Big Bang Theory, I don't know. I never see that that shows.
Okay, I like to watch football team, but I like to watch in family, especially now. And
Mhm.
sometimes I watch MasterChef. Hi, Salome.
Hello, Judith.
Big Bang. Yes, this is a comedy series, and this is so interesting. I like to see the competition shows like MasterChef, for example, in the season 4. It's it's showed on 4 channel. Yes, the Amazonas. So I would like.
I sometimes I watch MasterChef because I like how they cook and what are the
Why do you like to?
because I like to watch MasterChef because I like how to they prepare the special plates and the time what they have to use for do these plates. I like to watch that. And I like to watch
Okay.
the football. I say
Do
the
you
football.
So, Vanessa, can you tell me a little about the conversations with different groups?
Okay, I was talking with Salome, and she said that she doesn't like MasterChef because she doesn't like to cook.
She wouldn't watch MasterChef.
Yes, because she doesn't like to cook.
What about you? Would you watch this type of contest show?
No, I don't like to watch this kind of, of TV shows because first, I don't like cooking. I don't enjoy this activity. And also for me, they have a script.
Okay. Also,
Yes, and it's very boring. Yes.
why?
I don't know. I think that they know the things that they have to say, how they do in the TV in the program.
Okay.
Yes.
So, do you think that in this type of shows there is already a winner?
Maybe no, but they have to be interesting for other people, and they have to contain some things, for example, problems, discussions, and these kind of things.
But that's exciting about these shows, the problem.
I don't like.
Right? When they are in the balcony, like chatting about the people downstairs, criticizing. I think that that's what makes people excited about the show. What do you think about that, Osvaldo?
I think that was the interesting part when they. I don't think that the program already has a winner. I think that the winner it's the person that create exciting moments
Mhm.
that people get enhanced with that lady or that man. So I don't know, maybe the directors of the program just make some studies about he or her, and then at the end they are the winner. I don't know, but
Okay.
yeah, I like to watch this kind of shows. I like because as I was telling to Paola and sorry, as I was telling to Ligia and also to Salome, yeah, I like to watch this because I like to cook. Yeah, I like to cook, especially when I just watch that they have a kind of recipe that I have never cooked, and I say I'm going to try to do this. I'm going to try to cook this, and my wife said, "No, you're not gonna be able to do that." I said, "No, I'm going to cook this, and you're going to eat this, and you're gonna say delicious." But at the end, I just get frustrated because I'm not able to cook like like this. I don't know.
Yeah,
This people.
yeah. Some people learn out of these shows, but learn
Yes,
more about food and the presentation and the recipes.
yes.
But it is also other things. Evelyn, why do some people might like game shows like MasterChef?
I have problems with my audio. Check, can you repeat, please?
Sure. Why might people like game shows like MasterChef?
Okay. Why people doesn't like?
Why might people like these shows?
Ah,
Osvaldo says some people learn out of these shows. In this case, if it is MasterChef, you can learn to cook. What are other reasons why people like these game shows?
okay. I think because it is a competition, so it keeps the attention of the people. I think. And it is very interesting because you can learn and you can put in practice your knowledge about the cooking. I don't know.
Okay, okay. Another reason why I like game shows is because people go to Twitter and they start posting memes and jokes and criticizing the participants, and it is funny. It is funny to read people's comments. Vanessa, Salome, can you think of other reasons why people like game shows? Because MasterChef is a game show.
Maybe
Because
for okay.
no, do it, Salome, excuse me.
Okay, maybe for the change, because people who start in these competitions don't have a certificate in this case for about cooking.
Okay.
So are people to try to do this activity?
These are amateur chefs, right?
Yes. So for this reason, she liked in this case, the change. Or maybe the price, the money.
All right, good. What about this show, Paola? Wednesday. What did the other teachers say? Would they watch this show? Wouldn't they?
Different tricks that in different abilities that these people have.
I'm talking about the other show, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Would the teachers watch the show or would they change the channel? What did they say?
They wouldn't watch. They don't watch because they don't like it.
Why not?
But my partner told me that they like to watch MasterChef. Osvaldo told me, and another people told me about the different matches that they like it to watch.
Why wouldn't they watch Wednesday?
I don't know. I don't know, but they didn't watch.
What about you? Would you watch it?
only I heard about this because when I look, for example, my Facebook, this social media show me that this movie was so interesting.
Mhm. So would you watch the
I
show?
know reading this.
You would watch
But
it because of the reviews then.
I don't like only when the only this show, sport show,
Okay.
only this.
Okay, okay. Evelyn, what do you think about these kind of shows like Wednesday, these Netflix shows about horror stories or mysteries? Do you like this type of shows?
Yes, I like it. For example, in the past, I watched a supernatural series and it was interesting. But I didn't watch Wednesday,
Mhm.
but I heard about that. And for example, in TikTok or social media, it's very popular the dancing. Yes. So, but I didn't watch
When
Wednesday series.
you haven't watched, you haven't watched the show.
I haven't.
Okay. When something is popular on social media, what word can we use? Does anybody remember? Or no? When something is very popular on social media, like Wednesday's dancing,
It's a trend.
it's trendy, correct? So the dancing is trendy on social media, right? Wednesday, the show is trendy now. Which is another word for popular. What other shows are trendy now on Netflix? Betty la Fea. Betty la Fea was trendy on the pandemic, right? Everyone watched Betty la Fea.
La rata no se pare.
Ajá.
Hasta que la
They were correct. They were trendy programs. So in the following activity, you're gonna be in breakout rooms again, and we are going to slides 3, 4, and 5. As you can see here, there is room number 3, room number 2, and room number 1. Look at the shows, look at the photos, and decide which type of show is this. Is it a crime show? Is it the news? Or is it a makeover show? Please go in breakout rooms again and label the photos. Let me open the rooms now. There we are.
This is the room number 1.
Share the screen, please.
Okay.
Change.
Share your screen, please.
Okay, I'm going to share. Can you see the screen?
Yes, I see your screen. Yes. Okay, let's start with the activity.
Hello, Evelyn. I don't know
Hello, teacher.
what happened to Paola, so I'm sending you to breakout room number 2, okay?
Thank you, teacher.
Paola is here, Paola is here. So you are breakout room 3.
Okay.
Good.
The maquillaje, about clothes, about things, these kind of things. Makeover when some people change your aspect.
Big
All right.
Or about makeover show about yes, I think that it's about this. The next is
It's a sport program.
sports program.
Mm,
Okay,
Yes.
the Big Bang Theory is
It's a sitcom.
see.
is
Reality
So,
show is
Master
MasterChef. Reality
game
show.
show.
yes,
Reality.
Reality show or game
Yes.
show.
Yes. Game
reality,
show.
reality show.
Reality.
Number 2.
Yes, as for example, Cantando por un sueño, Bailando por un
Yes.
sueño.
Okay.
Yo soy el mejor. That program,
yes,
I remember in this one.
Game show.
In soccer game. Game show in number 2.
Yes, but we can move properly.
Yes.
The news, we have makeover show.
The news makeover show. No.
Can you move for now?
Oh, there is
We can move, Fabián.
there is one name for each and for each photo.
Cartoon, makeover show, weather forecast. Weather forecast maybe in the last
Soccer
one.
game.
The news.
No, I'm saying that there is only one answer for each picture.
Oh, television.
Oh,
Okay.
There is only one answer for each picture.
Only
For maybe here room 2. Compare you guys with room 3. Okay.
Ladies, can I help you with something? I noticed that you don't have the answers yet.
Yes, now we move to this room. We were in room number 3.
Oh, you were in room 3.
Yes,
Yours,
we move now. Because in room number 2, we don't have anything. There is nothing here.
2, Judith. Can you please go back to the slide? The room is here. So, see, room number 1 here. Go to the next slide.
Room 2. Okay. Let's see what we write.
Okay, welcome back. So here you have the answers. Is there any different from what you have? So Wednesday is a crime show. Soccer, NBA, World Cup are examples of sports programs. Big Bang Theory is a sitcom. And then we have a game show. Why not a reality show?
We have in the last one reality show.
Yes.
Is that reality show or no? We are incorrect.
That's my question. Why isn't MasterChef a reality show?
Because it's an activity what they do in that moment, and it's reality.
Have you ever watched The Big Brother? Do you remember, does anybody remember the reality show, The Big Brother?
Yes.
What was particular about that show, Salome?
People live in the same house.
Okay, good. And was there any, let's say, different from in that show from what we watch on MasterChef? What happened to the cameras?
The cameras is turned on all the time.
Do the cameras, are the cameras in the studio or hidden?
In all parts, bathrooms,
Correct.
bedrooms,
So
kitchen.
a reality show has this characteristic. It's like spying on people and watching people do what they normally do in their everyday lives. It's like a fly on the wall. Imagine that you are in a big room and there is a fly on the wall. Do you notice a fly on the wall? Hello, the question is for you. If you are in a big room and there is a fly on the wall, can people notice a fly on the wall?
No, in a big room.
No, in a big room. You don't pay attention to the fly. The same happens in a reality show. people ignore the cameras because they don't know the cameras are there. And they just keep doing what they do, right? They keep doing their normal lives, but there is a camera filming. That's an example of a reality show. On MasterChef, the participants know the camera is there and they are in constant competition. Whereas in a reality show, people don't know, okay? It's just about their lives. So that's the difference. Yeah, Big Brother was a reality show. But there was one, for instance, there is America's Got Talent. In America's Got Talent, people go and sing to win a prize. That's a game show, right? There is one about Georgina, Cristiano Ronaldo's wife. That one is not a game show, it's not a reality show, it's a documentary. But Kim Kardashian and her sisters, they used to have a show called Living with the Kardashians on MTV. That one was a reality show. Okay, so let's continue. Let's learn more about shows, and here on Activity D, there is another link. Please read the definitions and then unjumble the type of shows. Please go again in breakout rooms and let's complete that activity.
Okay.
TV shows.
Okay.
Yes, we're going to need an umbrella. Weather. It's the weather. Remember the weather.
The weather.
Just the Chinese. The
The
tiny.
Chinese.
Okay, let's get back here. Licia, this show tells us if we're going to need an umbrella.
A weather forecast.
Do you watch the weather forecast, Licia?
Is the time.
How often do you watch the weather forecast?
I don't understand you. Please repeat again.
My question is, do you watch the weather forecast?
Teacher, le escucho entrecortado.
Do you watch the weather?
In the
Because
in the news?
I don't watch it.
No. No.
What about you? Do you watch the weather forecast? Judith, do you watch the weather forecast?
No, I don't watch too much TV, Fabian.
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Yeah, look at
Not at all.
Not at
Not
all.
at all.
Not at all. Osvaldo, can you say it again, please? Not at all.
Not at all.
Beautiful. Salome?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at
Correct.
all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not
Not at
at all.
En lo absoluto.
Exactly. Do you watch the weather forecast? Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. I prefer other types of programs, or I don't watch TV.
Not at all.
Not at all.
But this one is the weather forecast. What about this one? This is a funny show about lives of fictional characters.
Sitcom.
You watch sitcoms?
Really no, but
Not at all.
not at all. Okay.
Not at all. Not at all.
Sometimes I watch sitcoms sometimes.
Oh,
I
you
think-
watch the program.
Yes.
Do you have any favorite sitcom?
What is that? The name? Two Half Men.
Oh, I like that one. The
Yes.
original one? With Charlie
What?
Sheen? The original with Charlie Sheen, or do you prefer Ashton Kutcher?
The original.
Yeah, I like that one as well. What about Ecuadorian sitcoms? Do you watch them?
Ecuadorian sitcom. No, I don't like national TV. I'm sorry.
What about what do you like about sitcoms?
What?
What do you like about sitcoms?
I don't know the drama, the comics,
The jokes.
for me it's fun. Yes, the show.
Yeah, the jokes are good. But
I had the jokes telling the characters telling a lot of jokes and
Yeah.
and not these specific topics.
Okay.
Mhm.
I like sitcoms that have sequence, a story behind.
Okay.
For instance, there is one on Netflix called A Day of Our Lives. It's about a woman, a nurse, who comes back from Afghanistan, and she has two children, a boy and a girl, and they live together with their grandma. And the show is fantastic. It's really funny, especially the old lady, the grandma. She's spectacular. She dances and she tells jokes. And they have this Latino accent, which makes the show even funnier. So it's really good. It's on Netflix. It's called A Day of Our Lives. So you should definitely watch that one. It's really good. And yeah, that's a sitcom. Osvaldo, what about the next one? This show helps people change their lifestyles.
Makeover show.
Makeover show.
Yes.
Have you watched makeover shows?
Yeah, but I don't remember the name of the show. Yeah,
But
but
was
I
it
think
an Ecuadorian show or an international show?
international show from North
What's the show
America.
about?
Two brothers that reconstruct buildings. Yeah, in order to, I don't know, improve the style of life of the people.
Mhm.
And also here in Ecuador, when doctors say women that want to change their life comes and be the winner in order to, I don't know, make a surgery your nose or your mouth. I think that is the show.
A nose job.
Yeah,
A nose job.
mouse.
A
job.
nose job. Mhm. Correct. Let me put it in the chat box.
Okay.
A nose job. To have a nose job.
Nose job.
I watched a show, and in this show, a woman had a nose job, and she looks amazing, like a model. So she got a nose job.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Vanessa, have you ever watched makeover shows?
Yes, I have watched this kind of shows, but I don't remember the name. But in the channel Home and Health, there are a lot of programs like this.
Right. I remember Extreme Makeover.
Yes, exactly. Extreme makeover.
Extreme
Yes.
Makeover. They change your house, not the person.
Yes,
House.
house. Yes, there are a program about two brothers, about twins
Yes.
that builds house. Yes,
Would you like to be part of these shows?
yes.
Of course, right?
I like.
Yeah, I would like to a famous architect to come and change my house and make it more beautiful. I would definitely join a show like that. What about these other type of shows that change people, your physical appearance? Would you take part in a show like this?
Maybe about the appearance, but clothes. Change clothes, yes, but not my body or my.
Okay.
No, about clothes.
What about you, Evelyn? Have you ever, or would you like to take part in a makeover show?
And no, I wouldn't like,
Why not?
because I love myself.
Okay, but there are other types of makeover shows. For example, I remember I used to watch a show on MTV called, I can't remember the name, but the show was about this. There were mainly teenagers, a teenager who wanted to be a soccer player, but he was like, you know, very weak and or overweight. So a famous soccer player visited this teen's house and started coaching the kid and helping him learn how to play soccer, how to make it, and to try out for the school team. So for 3 weeks, the teenager was working along with this famous soccer player in order to prepare for the school team and be part of the team. And it happened to people who wanted to be singers, what else? Actors, athletes. So it was fun. It was fun. So makeover shows. Judy, what about this one? Your microphone is off. Can you please turn it on?
That's a soap opera
No.
or documentary?
No. What did you get in your group? A fly on the wall. Remember, we never noticed a fly on the wall. So a fly on the wall show.
Makeover
Reality show?
Reality show.
A reality show. Yeah. It's real people living their lives on camera. But the camera is like a fly on the wall. You don't notice the camera. That's a reality show. Do you like reality shows, Judith?
Yes, I like to watch reality shows.
What kind of reality shows do you remember?
Then you say that is reality show that the cook, the chef, master chef.
MasterChef is not a reality show. MasterChef is a game show.
Game show.
Yes, it's a game
Oh,
show.
I'm confused with reality and game show.
In a game show, people play because they want to win something. So they enter in a competition and there are cameras filming the competition. That's a game show. In a reality show, people participate doing things, nothing special, but the cameras are not visible. They are hidden in different places. That's why it's like a fly on the wall. That's an idiomatic expression. A fly on the wall is something that people don't notice. Okay. This TV channel MTV is really popular for the reality shows. There is a reality show called The Bachelor. Have you watched that one, The Bachelor? A single man, very handsome, looking for the perfect match. 12 ladies doing different things to match with him and to be a couple. So that's a reality show. And the man goes on dates with all of them. They do different things so that he meets the love of his life. Of course, The Bachelor is a celebrity. The same thing with The Bachelorette. The Bachelorette is a celebrity, a female celebrity, 12 men dating her so that she chooses the love of her life, The Bachelorette. There was another reality show with Donald Trump. It was called The Apprentice. Donald Trump was looking for an employee. So there were 10 people trying to get the job with him. So they gave them different challenges. So that was another reality show.
El poder del amor.
Which one?
El poder del amor.
What's the show about?
It is they want to find the real love.
Okay. Okay. So that's a reality show as well.
It's a reality show.
There is another one on Netflix, which is really trendy now, called Love is Blind. Have you watched that one? In Love is Blind, there are 10 men and 10 women, right? And they go on dates. Normal, right? But the thing is that when they go on dates, they get in these special rooms where they are separated by a wall. So the man and the woman can't see each other. They can just talk. And by talking with different people, they decide who they want to marry. If the man decides that he wants to get married a woman, the man proposes. He pops the question and says, would you like to be my wife? And the woman has to accept or turn down. If the woman accepts to marry the man, they can finally meet and see each other. That's why the idea of the reality show is Love is Blind. Do you really believe that love is blind, that you can love somebody without seeing the person, just by talking, just by sharing time? So it is a really interesting reality show that you can watch. Okay, so let me put it here on Netflix, Love is Blind. And of course, you will learn lots and lots of vocabulary and expressions if you watch it in English. Osvaldo, what about this one?
Documentary.
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 Document-
Documentary.
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 Paola, do you like
Documentary.
watching documentaries?
Yes, Wild Animals in Netflix.
On Netflix, correct. There is one about cats. I love that one. Is there any documentary that you enjoy, Paola?
Yes, I like it so much because these animals are in danger, and there is a person that help all of these animals.
Correct.
My daughter watched a lot of these kinds of documentary, and she liked it a lot, and I like it too.
Okay, great. What about you, Salome? Do you watch documentaries?
Yes, I like documentaries about animals. I love animals, in specific dogs.
All right.
Mm,
Is there any documentary you can recommend?
I don't remember the name,
Mhm.
but the channel is Discovery Channel.
Okay, on Discovery Channel.
Discovery Channel.
Yes.
Mhm.
Good, good. Yeah, documentaries are really good. And you can watch them on Netflix. There is one about FIFA, right? The corruption in FIFA. It's really popular now on Netflix. You can watch it as well. Documentaries. Vanessa, what about an ongoing fictional story about people's daily life?
Soap opera.
Soap opera. Do you watch soap operas, Vanessa?
Mm, no, I don't
No,
like soap
no, Betty
opera.
la Fea.
No, I watched some years ago soap operas about drugs, Colombia,
Oh, those
about I don't know the name, narcotráfico. Yes,
the
that are interesting.
yeah, trafficking. Okay, okay. Which ones are better or which ones are worse, depending on your point of view? Mexican soap operas or Colombian soap operas?
For me, Colombia
Are better or worse?
are better. For me, are better.
Why?
I don't know. For example, in this kind of soap operas about traffic, they show the real. I think that they show more real the things that Mexican soap opera.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, and I think that soap operas have the same story. The same stories are repetitive stories about a girl, a poor girl that find a rich man.
Same old-fashioned story.
Yes, exactly.
Paola, what do you think about soap operas? Do you watch them?
I watched a soap opera. It is filmed in another country. I don't remember this country, excuse me. But I watched the soap opera in Netflix about a boy who had different problems.
Okay.
It is very different with the Colombian or Mexican soap opera. It's so different, and I like it so much. This soap opera.
Good. Now, I have a question. I'm gonna have a question for everybody. In Netflix or on Netflix? What do you think? Is it in Netflix or on Netflix? You can drop your answers in the chat box. What do you think? Is it in or on?
said in.
In.
Make your bets, make your bets. In, more people saying in. Wow, it's on. Okay, on.
Okay.
On Teleamazonas. There is a really good show on Ecuavisa now. I love watching series on Netflix. Let's watch the game on Fox. Okay, so whenever you use TV channel or a platform, use on Facebook, on YouTube. All right. Soap operas. Let's continue. There we go. Time for working in a group. In your books, please go to page 17 and complete activity 4. Notice that your homework will be activity 3. Okay, so we're checking the homework next class. Please skip that one and go to activity 4 on page 17. So let's check it here. Let's do it together. There are 2 questions. Which of these things can you watch? And how is watch different from look at? Any ideas? Do you watch a movie or you look at a movie?
Watch a movie.
Watch.
Okay. What about a game? You watch a game or look at a game?
Look at.
Look at
But any other ideas?
Look at the.
Look, watch.
watch a game.
You watch a game.
Painting.
Painting?
Look at the painting.
Look at the painting.
A photo?
Look at the
Look at a
photo.
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 Look. Watch
Watch
a
a
program.
program.
Watch a program.
Program? TV?
Watch
Watch a
TV.
Watch
TV.
TV.
Watch a
Watch a
video
Watch a
clip.
video clip.
Look
Look
at
at the view.
What's the difference? When do we use look at? When do we use watch?
watch on TV and look at out of TV.
Watch is for programs you can see from the screen.
Okay, that can be one, but you can watch the game. I go to the stadium to watch the game.
The game in maybe in a cell phone or computer or laptop, you use a screen.
Yeah, but what if I say I'm going to the stadium to watch the game?
Watch it.
I'm not using the screen. but yes, in some way you are true. When there is a screen, something happens that makes me watch. I'm going to make you think about this. Look at these ones. Painting. Are there images in a painting?
Yes.
Are the images moving or static?
Aesthetic.
What about a photo? Are the people in a photo moving or static?
Static.
When you look through the window in a hotel and you look at the view, the mountains, is everything moving? No, right?
It is static.
So when do we use look at and when do we use watch?
When something move, watch, and when it is static, we use the word look.
Correct. Yes.
When something move, watch.
Exactly. Let's go to the stadium to watch the game because the players move, right?
Oh,
The balls move. So everything is in movement, you watch it. And generally, there is a screen, as Salome mentioned. That's not all the time. You can watch a video clip because the singer, the dancers are moving, the actors. But if you look at a photo, people are not moving.
Mona Lisa, sí.
Okay. So that's the general idea of the difference between look at and watch. Which one do you think is more careful? Looking at or watch? Which one do you think requires more attention?
More attention. What?
Look.
Look at. Look at. For that reason, in your classroom, you tell the students, look at the instructions to pay attention. So when you look at something, you pay more attention. All right. If you watch a game, there are many things moving, so it's difficult to pay attention to everything. Right? When you watch a movie, you can miss something because there are many things happening. Right? So it's difficult to concentrate on everything, whereas looking at, you can do it because everything is there. Okay, good. So now we're gonna go for activity G. There are some cards there, and I would like you to go in breakout rooms very quickly and discuss your ideas with your classmates, okay? Let me open the breakout rooms again. 2. There we go. Final activity.
Okay.
Hi, Evelyn.
Hi. Hi, Salome.
Okay, let's start. What's your favorite show right now? Vanessa, your question.
Okay. My favorite show right now is the Big Bang Theory series sitcom because for me it's really funny, and now I am watching the season number 9. I am near to finish the series.
Okay,
Yes.
nice. How often?
Shuffling.
I don't know the shuffle.
Shuffle means
Can be a presentation.
all right, but I had yes, shuffle and be your
Like a performance.
yes.
It can be. Is there a show you never miss? When is it on? Shuffle.
Mm,
When is the performance? It can be about
mm,
kind of dance.
Yeah.
mm. We should never miss.
Really, I hate the news because the news is only bad news. Coronavirus killed the woman, the man. No, I hate all about news.
Okay.
It's about the energy for me.
What does the theme music?
Vale.
How does the theme music? I don't know.
How does the
Okay.
theme music of your favorite show go? Okay.
I don't know.
Evelyn, some idea for this question?
It's very difficult song because it's very quickly and talk about science, about the Big Bang theory, about the atom. I don't remember the name. About the atoms and about a lot of things. I don't know.
Okay.
Next. Is there a show you never miss?
Evelyn, is there a show you never miss? When is it
Um,
on?
Is there a show you never miss? I don't understand the question. Is there a show you never miss? Hay un programa que nunca te lo pierdes. Yes. When
Yes.
Mhm.
Betty la Fea. So when I have time, I will repeat and repeat and repeat the series. For example, Betty la Fea is showing on 4 channels at 5 p.m. So I am watching again.
Okay.
Okay. And the last one.
Okay, so Vanessa, anything interesting that you ladies discuss in your breakout room?
Yes. Evelyn say that she likes to watch Betty la Fea, and she are watching again
And again,
the soap opera on Channel 4.
he watches the show all the time.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, so when somebody repeats and repeats and repeats the same thing, in this case, the program, you do it over and over, over and over. I watch Betty the Ugly over and over. I listen to my favorite song over and over. I always I always write my notes on my classes over and over. I check them. Okay, instead of using the word I repeat and repeat, you do something over and over. Okay? Osvaldo, is there anything you do over and over?
Um, I used to watch a movie, but I don't remember the name. Yeah, I used to watch over and over that movie that even my wife used to get angry with me.
Okay.
Yes.
Just remember that the idiomatic expression goes at the end.
Yeah.
Ah.
All right. Okay.
I watch Petty the Ugly over and over. I read my favorite book over and over. Okay. Now, who watches the news? Evelyn, does Salome watch the news?
I don't watch the news.
And what about Salome in your breakout room? Does she watch the news?
Salome wasn't in my room.
Oh, she wasn't in your room.
I am with Evelyn and Vanessa.
And yes, Salome, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was like, what happened?
Who is she?
Sorry, yes. Salome said she doesn't like the news.
She doesn't watch the news. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Why not?
I don't remember.
Okay. You don't remember. Remember that part of being a good speaker, or the most important thing to be a good speaker, is to be a good listener.
Listening.
If you listen carefully, you can speak.
Yes.
Now, the news. Some expressions that I would like you to notice. Something is on the news. Hey, remember the accident I mentioned in the morning? Look, it's on the news. It's on the news. Oh, remember I was telling you about Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny is on the news now. On the news. Okay? If you want to communicate news to somebody, and you want to be the first, oh, come on, I have something to tell you. I'm going to break the news. Hey, I'm going to break the news. Gina is getting married on Friday. Did you know it? I'm breaking the news. Hello, students. I'm gonna break the news for you. Next Friday, we won't have classes. I'll break the news. I'm sorry to break the news. There was an accident and your car is completely destroyed. Broke the news. Okay? If you are communicating news, you are the bearer of good or bad news. You are the messenger, the bearer of good or bad news. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but next Friday we have to work. Sorry. Oh, I would like to be the bearer of good news. So the manager is paying soon this month. So to be the bearer of good or bad news. So here you have 3 expressions with the news. You can get a screenshot or you can watch the recording of this class and practice. Ladies, gentlemen, thank you very much for being here this afternoon, and I will see you next class. Just a little reminder that we have classes until December the 22nd, right? And then December the 27th and 29th, you have holiday season. So we won't have classes. That's a good opportunity for you to catch up, to watch the class recordings, to do any homework that is pending, and yeah, enjoy with your families. Thank you very much and see you next class. Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Thank
teacher.
you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye
Bye.
bye, ladies.